I gotta be honest with y'all. I don't think this is gonna go well.
Boom, wait a minute, just like that. Boom, 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 just like that. A-Dubb Productions, just like that. Like, comment, subscribe, just like that. Boom, wait a minute, just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Your boy Alan Wade back again with another video, and today we are going to try to push the boundaries, push the extreme boundaries of the Ricoma MT1501 by embroidering on some Timberland boots. I don't think it's going to be able to do it, but we're going to try it anyway because I've tried belts, I've tried jackets, I've tried Converse, and it embroidered through everything, but I think this is about as thick as it gets, and I don't even know where I'm going to embroider on this because it has patches on the inside and everything, and it's like leather inside with this nubuck, I think that's called, on the outside. So I don't think this is going to go through 2 layers, but I mean, we got to see what this limitations are. We got to see what this machine's limitations are. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I don't even think it's going to, can it even get to this area? It could definitely go through the tongue, I think, but this on the side right here is like, yeah, we'll see. I honestly want to back out of it right now, but I told you guys I would do it. And now that I'm here, I'm actually curious on if it can do it or not. What do you guys think in the comments down below? Can the MT1501 embroider through the side of a thick, tough Timberland boot? What do you think? What do you think? I mean, I don't know, man. This is really, really thick. You guys at home that have Timberland boots, I need you guys to go and look at the structure of a Timberland boot. I'm thinking that, like, when I originally thought about it, I thought that it was just 1 layer, but there's actually 2 layers to this. There's an outside layer that has stitching on it, but the inside is kind of closed off with a whole nother piece of thing. So I'm gonna try to go for like right here, but even right here is I can feel how thick it is. It's legit 2 layers. There's 2 layers right here of thickness. I don't know if this thing can do it, but I mean, why not try it, right? We got to see what this thing is capable of doing. We got to see what its boundaries are. Yeah, this is not a good idea. Gosh, I really, really, really hope I don't break my machine, but we got to see. We got to see. All right, let's set this thing up. I'm trying to get you guys to understand. All right, you see this stitching right here? This stitching is not on the inside, which means that there's another layer. This is like 2 layers. You don't see that stitching on the inside, right? As I'm feeling it right now, it's like super, super thick. I don't know. And this is leather on the inside of here, and this is cowhide leather. I don't know what it is, but I know it's 2 layers, and I know that, like, this is, yeah, I'm not feeling very good about the we're about to find out. What do you guys think? Place your bets right now. To hold this Timberland boot in place, we are going to use the robot frame by Ricoma. This thing is a beast. This is what I use to do bags. This is what I use to do the Converse on. It's adjustable. You can move these in and out. I think I'm going to have to move it in a little bit in order to grab the Timberland boot. And we're not going to put a big design on it. We're going to put a very, very small design on it. The point is just to see if the machine can embroider successfully onto the side of the boot. I mean, I don't know. I think that something like this would be done before the boot is fully constructed, but it's fully constructed and we're going to see how the boot does. It can definitely get through this part right here and embroider a name, I feel like, because it's just puffy. I think it can get through that part, but this part right here on the side, I don't know. But using our robot frame, we're about to find out, guys. I hope I don't break my machine. Fingers crossed. Let me know what you guys think. Is it too late to back out? All right, let me get this thing prepared, guys. Yes, actually, I'm gonna need to pull this into about right here. So I'm gonna have to adjust it. Yeah. Got my Allen wrenches that came with the machine. Man, I just hope I don't break a needle. Matter of fact, I don't mind breaking a needle. I hope I don't break my machine. How about that? Bring this up a little bit more so it can be nice and loosey-goosey. And let me just line it up where I want it to be. It has to be about right here. It has to be about right here to lock in. Alright, that's about enough right there. Try to clamp that in if we can find a hole. Alright. No creases, no creases. Alright, let me lock that part in right there. And lock this part in right here. Alright, and we have access to right here. Alright, so first of all, I don't even know how I'm going to get this on because this middle part of the boot right here, this part right here is kind of big and I don't even know if it can fit in there, but we got to kind of get this in here and I think I got to clamp it down after I actually, yeah, that's not going to work like that. So just to give you guys some perspective, because I haven't done this in a while, the robot frame, the way it works is you have to actually take off both screws that live at the top of here, and you have to slide this into the notch right here and line up the screws with the hole, one right here on this side, and it doesn't even line. I forgot how it goes, guys. I really forgot how it goes. This lines up, but this one doesn't line up. I think, do you have to move it all the way to one side? I think you actually got to do it on one side, guys. Man, this is crazy, guys. All right, so I'm going to do it on one side and move the whole machine over, the thing over, and let me just, now that I got it locked in, you got to slide it in place. This thing is real intricate, and it doesn't have that much room to articulate on. So now that I have this in place, I actually have to go ahead and lock in my Timberland boot with this bar in, which is going to be very, very difficult. But for the sake of the video, we got to get this thing. We got to see if this thing can do what it's supposed to do. Can do what it do, right? There we go. Push that in there. And we want the needle to be right about here. All right, straighten that out a little bit. There we go. I think I want to kind of pull this over. There we go. Now we lock this down. It's going to be very, very hard to lock down now. Now that's in the machine. All right. Twice as hard to lock down. All right, got this one locked in. All right, got this one locked in too. All right, whew. So now that I know I can get it in there, I actually just took the shoe off because I have to adjust the frame, and I also have to pick a design, but I'm just gonna adjust the frame to manual other right here. Okay, whew. Yeah, okay. All right, so it's on other, and yeah, it's in place. What you heard right there was the machine moving this over, and this actually hit that right there, if that makes sense to you guys. This right here hit the mouth right here, so but that's okay. Let me just adjust it again. Put it on other. All right, cool. All right, so it's gonna be intricate because I gotta put my design all the way over here. It's gonna be one color design, a little small design, but I do have to get this back over here, so I'm gonna gotta lift. I have to lift this foot up a little bit so I can get over this little lip right here. And now it's over, I can put it back down. And now, let me put my Timberland boot on there. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so this part right here might not go so good. I actually have to trace the design, but I don't know if, because the way this arm right here on the inside of the machine is inside the boot, and it doesn't have that much room to articulate. So let me trace and see what happens. Oh, actually that didn't go bad. That didn't go bad at all. So let me do a contour trace. so we can see exactly where it's supposed to embroider out. All right. All right, so that went okay. I got a little problem right here with this not coming up, but only one thing left to do, guys. Let's see what happens. Woo! I am nervous. Anybody care to place any last minute bets? I'm gonna hit start now. I'm scared. All right. We're gonna do it. I should put on some safety glasses, but whatever. We're gonna do it. All right. Number 2. All right. Yeah, I'm using black. Okay, I'm gonna hit start. I'm scared. Let me back up a little bit in case the needle goes flying. Let's see what happens. What? All right, the thread broke, but it did penetrate. The thread broke, but it did penetrate. All right, so I repositioned. I accidentally moved this, guys. Shouldn't do. I accidentally moved it back and forth, and it hit the arm. So I'm gonna retrace the design just to make sure it doesn't hit. And we're gonna try it one more time. I'm not gonna push my luck and try this too many times. All right, so we retraced, and I want to kind of think we're over too much. I want it to kind of be like right here. That's going to be the center of the design. So right here. So let me trace again. Kind of close. Trace one more time. All right, that's cool. All right, so I'm going to press start again from the beginning. And like I said, the first time it penetrated, but it just didn't embroider. So let's see again. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Let's slow it down all the way to 600 stitches per minute. All right, and let's try again because it did penetrate the boot. All right, so this is the second try. I'm not going to try again after this if it doesn't go. So let's just see what happens, guys. Let's just see what happens. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So as you guys can see, it did embroider. So it can embroider on a boot, but it's just not, the boot is just too thick for the thread not to break. Let me try it again. I'm gonna decrease the tension on the top thread, and we're gonna try it one more time. We're gonna try again. All right, guys, I decreased the tension on the top thread just so it can pull less, so the thread could possibly not break. And I'm gonna press start again. Let's see what happens. Wait a minute. I'll flick the switch. Here we go. So it starts right away. And it is embroidering. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit more. We're at 550 stitches per minute. Guys, it's doing it. Holy moly, guys. I want to say the other word, but this is a family channel. Oh my gosh. Let's get a closer look. Guys, the MT1501 is embroidering on the side of a Timberland boot. I don't care if it doesn't look pretty. It's doing it. Guys, use my Ricoma affiliate link in the description down below so you can be down with the Timberland group embroidery squad. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not gonna trim any tails or anything. I just want to see it complete the whole design. This is unbelievable. This is really unbelievable to me. Wow. Have you ever seen anything like this? I mean, I think the needle needs to be a little bit smaller because I'm noticing some holes, some punctures in the boot. But at the end of the day, this was a test to see if it could do it, and it can do it. It's doing it. Had to slow it down, but it's doing it nonetheless. I'm gonna let it run all the way. We're not gonna get it done fast because the thread's gonna break, but at 550 stitches per minute, it's doing it. Had to slow it down because of how thick the boot is, but it's definitely doing it. This is unbelievable. Not gonna get any fancy designs and stuff like that, but because you don't have much to work with. But guys, I mean, come on. I just want to know if it can do it, and I think we answered that question. What do you guys think? I'd say that's successful. Even if it stops right here, if the needle breaks, if it doesn't, well, actually no, the whole design got to come out for us to be a total success. All right, so, but we're like more than halfway through already. We didn't lose registration or anything. I'm impressed. What do you guys think in the comments down below? We are embroidering on the side of a Timberland boot. Let me bring some light in this situation right here. Let's get some more light. Let's get a close up. We want to see it close. We don't want to see all that other stuff. We want to see it close. Focus. There we go. And what's crazy is that it's very legible. Like, you can see what it says, Dub Nation. You can see it very, very clearly. Now, when I told you guys this machine was a tank, this is exactly what I meant by this machine is a tank. Show me one person. I've done chucks. I've done thick leather belts. And now I'm embroidering with the MT1501 on the side of a Timberland boot, guys. Look at this thing. This is incredible. This is incredible. It's incredible. I am thoroughly impressed. Nobody can tell me anything bad about my Ricoma MT1501 or any of my Ricoma devices, because guess what your machine can't do? Embroider on the side of a Timberland boot. This is incredible. And the reason why I'm getting tails, guys, is because I adjusted the tension on the top just so it can be a little bit loose, so I can make sure that the thread goes through without getting broke, without getting damaged. And it's going to do the bottom part of the star. I'm going to make some trims, and that's going to be it for this design. I am thoroughly, very, very, very impressed. This is unbelievable. I thought the needle was going to break. I thought the needle was going to go flying in my eye or something. I was ready to get some safety glasses. I don't know what I thought, but I honestly 150% did not think that it was going to get done this design. And guys, it did it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to take this out. We're going to trim this design up a little bit, neaten it up, and then we're going to take a look at it. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. On the side of a Timberland boot. Unbelievable. All right, so it doesn't look pretty. It's not perfect, but the fact that it can do it just absolutely blows my mind. When I told you guys this thing is a tank, y'all thought I was just, oh yeah, it's heavy duty. It's no, this thing is a tank. I honestly did not think it was gonna do it. 150% I was sure that the needle was gonna break every time, and it was not going to be able to do this. Like I said, it doesn't look pretty, and the reason why it doesn't look pretty is because the boot, there's 2 layers of thick, I don't know what the nubuck on the outside I think it's called, and then on the inside there's solid leather. So the thread is obviously pulling inside of the shoe so that you can't really get all the detail. But the fact that it did it successfully just blows my mind. And to be honest, I mean, you can read it, you know what I mean? It's not, like I said, this is not something that you're going to offer a client or anything. I just wanted to see what the machine could do, if it could do it. I thought it would be a fun video to make, and, you know, just some fun bragging rights for me and the Ricoma haters, like, you know, like, come on. The needle didn't even break. I mean, I'm going to change the needle now, but after this, but I mean, it did it. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is insane. So the Ricoma MT1501 is undefeated. You guys see me do, I've done chucks. I've done thick leather belts, like really, really thick belts. You know, if the Ricoma MT1501 can embroider through the side of a Timberland boot, it can embroider through anything, guys. I mean, come on. What are we talking about here? Like, let's be real. Are you impressed? Leave your comments down below in the description. I mean, I'm impressed. This is unbelievable to me. This is insane how it passed through that thing like it's butter. Of course, you need the robot frame. Yeah. Talking about Air Force. Somebody asked me, could it do Air Force Ones? Like nothing. If it can do Timberland boots, it can do Air Force Ones like it's nothing. All right. So, yeah. Pound for pound, dollar for dollar, the best embroidery machine on the market, period. There is none better, dollar for dollar, pound for pound, in durability and in what it can do on the market. There's nothing better than this, period. Final thoughts. Full transparency, 100% honesty. I've never done this on the side of a Timberland boot before. And 150,000%, I did not think it would work. I didn't think it was going to do it. I am very, very impressed. I am very, very impressed by the Ricoma MT1501. You can see the inside of it and how it penetrated. This is unbelievable, guys. Use my Ricoma affiliate link in the comments. Use my Ricoma affiliate link in the description down below if you want to purchase your MT1501. You know it's gonna work for years. You know it's gonna embroider through anything you can throw at it. Don't talk about a JanSport bag. Don't talk about a Carhartt jacket. Don't talk about anything, because this is a boot. It's a boot. So don't ask me if the machine can it embroider through. It's a boot. It's a Timberland boot. Don't ask if can it embroider through. It's a. Have you guys ever owned a Timberland boot? Like, yeah. Go get a Timberland boot and yeah. Guys, let me know. Can I get a follow? Can I get a like? Can I get a comment? Can I get a subscribe? Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on my other page, Alan Wade. Let me know what you guys think. This was a dangerous, dangerous thing. I really thought that so many different variables. One, worst case scenario, the machine can break, right? You can break your machine by doing something like this, by trying something like this. But for you guys, I would do just about, not anything. Like, there's 2 levels below just about anything, and I would do anything for you guys, but not absolutely anything, just like 2 levels below, like anything. You know what I mean? So yeah, this was a fun video to make. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. The Ricoma MT1501 is undefeated and can embroider through any material you need to embroider through, 150%. If anybody else tells you that it can't, you forward them to this video, and that should kill the conversation right there. Thank you so much for watching. It's Alan Wade signing off again here with this controversial video. I'm glad I'm going to change my needles now. So yeah, if you want to get the robot frame also that you need to clamp hard, heavy duty stuff down, use my Ricoma affiliate link. Use my Ricoma accessories link to buy your robot frame if they're still in stock. Since last time I made the video embroidering through the Converse, they've been sold out all the time. Every time they get in stock, they're sold out. But check back. Use my Ricoma affiliate. Use my Ricoma accessories link to purchase the robot frame. Use my Ricoma regular machine affiliate link to purchase your MT1501. And guys, I'm not a trained professional, but don't try this at home. Peace. Now how the heck am I gonna hoop this thing?
Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby? This right here, this right here.